this was a newer game, you'd be swarmed on this elevator. True. We're now in the actual area of Western Cross. Yeah, by the way, that was all the entrance. This area is massive. So I hope y'all like spiders, because we're going to be seeing quite a few. Oh, and the rooms are only going to start getting bigger as well. And more enemies, too. Game's like, oh yeah, you were having fun, right? That room filled with spiders was fine, wasn't it? Yeah, here's like a army of the undead. To be honest, though, there is, in Dungeon Siege 2, an area where you ride a large elevator and get swarmed while you're riding up it. That game came out in 2004, I believe. So it was a little newer. In fact, that one I can probably run without having to record in such a janky manner. Whether or not people would want to see it, that's up for debate. That game has a lot more, like, storytelling. The graphics are better. The game is just overall generally better. But, yeah. But what if both? Oh. Listen, I do remember there is one very large room in this area. Okay? So, I don't remember. It's like the last room, but I don't remember exactly when it shows up. Literally coming out of the walls. It's just... I like the noises they make. That was a bad attempt. This game doesn't look that bad. It doesn't. For a game that was made 20 years ago, it definitely doesn't look that bad. But also, it's you can tell that it's dated. Most of the textures don't look that bad because they're very far away. They're actually very low polygon textures. Oh yeah, we're about to enter the labyrinth, by the way. Just thought you ought to know. All that for a small health potion, wow. Yeah, so basically, this area has a hole in the wall. I think it's this one that leads into a massive labyrinth. And yeah, I'm gonna go through it, because there's loot in there. And I am a goblin. Oh good, a spider labyrinth. Yeah, I don't remember there being very many enemies in it, though. So there's these torches that you can light to help guide your way. One thing about this game is that torches that you light don't stay lit forever. Oh, piss. I was trying to grab the fucking potion. Studded cap, not that I can equip it to anybody. So, yeah, prepare to get lost in here. It's very confusing. Just what I always wanted. Torches that don't stay lit forever. What is this, Terraria? Got him. Hey man, I'm being eaten alive here. Give me a sec looting. That's me in so many ways. Ooh, boots that are actually worth a damn. Goblin button? I think my mule is the only one with free inventory space. Let me look at those boots. Strength 13. Okay. Whoa! Hold on. Those had a really good side effect bonus to them. Oh, balls. Everybody's inventory is full. I'm sure I read that right. Requires strength 13, adds 10 to armor. Oh, I can equip this? What? Is that... That's not better than the one I have. I mean, you can have... Oh my god. Nobody has inventory space, man. Shish. I just saw a lot of skeletons. I don't know why the game flashed that room in front of me. I haven't been in there yet. Nice chess piece you got there. Yeah, it's really good, actually. Just wish I could give one to Bjorn, but he is bad. So... This torch is flashing. I didn't think non-electrical lights could do that. I don't really need to pick up potions at the moment. My donkey does not know how to get to me, I don't think. He's on his way. Interesting. You wear it on your boots. Listen. Oh my god. There's a lot of armor pieces that just give an armor bonus because they have a magic effect, and those ones are probably the best ones, honestly. Like, a lot of the best bonuses in the game are literally just add to armor, because damage. Level 4 melee skill. That would be great if it was strength. Oh, this is dead end. There's a lot of dead ends in here. It is a labyrinth after all. But yeah. Ooh, that looks like an actual room. I know there are a few actual rooms. Dark mucosa. Get him. I know they're not much stronger than the regular ones, but boy do they look scary. Flat bonuses that are multiple times the size of the base are always nice. Yes, they are. They are indeed. Let's goblin this stuff. Oh. Everybody's inventory is full, including the mule. Okay. Let's start chucking things from the mule. What? Excuse me? I'm pretty sure your inventory isn't full. Like, what? Oh, you can't open chests because you have no hands. Brilliant. Ow. Makes sense, don't it? They actually took that into account for some reason. Mules can't talk to people or open... That's worse than the last one I got. Favorite in ARPGs? Tetris. Oh, you can use this now? Unfortunately, it's not as good as the shield I just picked up. Oh, you can't use that one. Question marks? Fine, we'll use this one, and I'll give that one... Tetris. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Stop with the camera. It's not necessary. Tetris is fun. I play it sometimes, as in never, because I don't really like it. But yeah, it can be fun. My strength! Doesn't that put me at 16? Oh, for God's sake. I think it do. Oh, for God. Damn it. I can't fucking... 44 defense as opposed to 41 with melee skill. Yeah, I'm not going to take that, sorry. Perhaps just dump everything in the meal and go from there? Probably a good idea, yeah. Oh, you can equip this now. Yeah, okay. Everything I can put in the meal is going in the meal. The Zoroastrian shield is actually garbage, apparently. It's like worse than my normal shields. Boy, I had a lot of junk. That's not junk, though. I want to keep the not junk things on the people that are actually going to use them. because, you know, they're actually going to use them. Oh, the mule's inventory is full. Alright, well, it was fun while it lasted. Perhaps we needed that other mule. Yeah, maybe. It's still going to be a long time since we get to the next town, but we should have another party member in between there, honestly. And I'm not kidding about that. There will be another party member before we get to the next town. Not that that'll alleviate the problems we're having right now. I think this is the center of the labyrinth. I'm pretty sure. Luckily, there's a lot of free experience to be had in here. Yep, this is the center. Could always walk all the way back to town and sell? Yeah, maybe not. I don't plan on doing that. Honestly, that is not worth. That box had nothing in it. Why is it here, then? Come on. Oh, come on. Go beat up the barrel! You idiot. Oh, my God. Oh, hi. How are you? I like that I opened that door and now the room is flooding with yellow spiders. Not that they matter, but yeah. Zed's nature magic level 6, which is pretty sick, honestly. Only take like 10 minutes. Yeah. Kaskozhuk Road. That is a ranger thing. It might be better than the one I picked up earlier. Dull blade. What's that damage? 234? That's actually more than Ortis Axe. What's your strength at, though? 12. I'm going to stick with Ortis Axe. Well, they both require 13. I'm just going to give that to him because he'll be using that as soon as his strength goes up. Also, studded leather boots. Give me those. That's a loud motorcycle. That guy has a small penis. Didn't use the door. I used the door. I went through the door. I had to get to the actual loot. Like I said, I know this game pretty well. Like, I know where some secrets are. Okay, I think we're done with the labyrinth because we've hit the starting point again. Which is good, because that area is actually kind of annoying to get through. Okay, door. Ah! Aru, thank you for the host, my guy. I appreciate you. I think this is the room. I might be wrong. This might... Oh, no, I think this is just a large room. Never mind. We're not there yet. Diablo Gaming. Diablo 1.5. It's more like Diablo 0.5. No, it's got better graphics than Diablo 2, now that I think about it. Oh, hi. Where'd you come from? Oh, there's a dark one. Oh, that sounds really bad out of context. I apologize. But there really was a dark mucosa in the middle of them. Zed? Zed? Ooh. Ooh, damage. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't know what's dealing all that damage. Probably you. Ooh, my God. Kill fast. Actually, what the fuck is doing that? That guy. The donkey ran so far away that he no longer is listening to me. Hang on. Sir. Come back here. Where are you? What the fuck? Why is there an enemy back here? That's probably why he was running. Don't run in there. Oh my god. This is a pain. Thank you. Christ. I was pressing the wrong button. Pack mules are also not able to drink potions. Who would have known? Alright, it's goblin time. There are more enemies in here, aren't there? It's like hearing the just randomly. We've got to be almost to that room that I'm thinking of. There can't be much of this left. This is a hallway. Oh, this is it. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a single room. I want to make that clear. Someone get the Betty Hill theme out? Yeah. Joel killing is against the law. Alright, Aru. Ulara's about to die. Who would have guessed? That's not an uncommon thing at this point. Drink a potion, you nerd. Oh, spiders are rising out of the floor again. Very cool. Ooh, a lot of them, too. Holy shit. Somebody start the Rage album that has that song on it. Believe it or not, we're almost out of Western Cross. This room is going to take as much time as the rest of the dungeon did. I'm not kidding. This room is massive. And I'm going to explore all of it, because there's a ton of loot here. You know, loot. Called War versus Spider kind. Kind of, yeah, honestly. You see those, like, webbings? There's enemies in those. And you know what enemies means. Experience. Aha. I am not getting enough time to walk around and pick up all the loot that's dropped. Because there's so many enemies in here. With what inventory? True. I mean, there's loot in here. There's definitely stuff to get. If we see any blue items, I'll gladly drop some white items for them. There's also a dark mucosa somewhere back there that I saw. He just kind of stopped paying attention to me. Laura's strength went up somehow. Alright. And he's attracted attention. Good. Getting more loot faster than I can pick it up. Oh no. Well, I mean, wouldn't you want the speed required to pick up the loot? That sounded really weird. Why did I say that sentence? The big things I want are these cleated leather and the battered longbow, because I think those are just good. 84, that's not as good. Strength 12. Or strength is not 12. Never mind. Oh. You can use this now. And a dull blade. Sick. Those are the only two things I really cared about picking up, honestly. Yeah, none of these items are worth picking up. I just could not give a shit. It is no longer worth filling my inventory with crap. I could always come back down here once we get to a shop, but I don't know if I want to spend that time. Woolly cap is definitely not as good as what I've got, so I will not pick it up. Oh, was that the halfway point of the room? This is only one side of it, by the way. We're going to explore both sides. Leather. Oh, that was not worth picking up. Now that I look at what it was. We have passed tier 1 of the ARPG. God. Well, items are no longer worth it. Laura's almost dead again. This is nothing new. Please stop shooting her. I'm trying to see like where the end of the room is, because I know what door I need to go through to proceed. I just don't want to go through it until I'm done exploring. Yeah, I think I'm in the latter half of the room right now. Ooh, that's a hole. Ooh, that's a skeleton army. Hooray. They're shooting Allura for some ungodly reason. Zed's also being shot by a giant skull. Man, and you said you made that lady mage normal. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, you... Yeah, I get what you meant now. That's a big axe that I'm not going to pick up. She'd have even less stats and thus gear. Yeah. Well, also, normally I didn't know there was anybody you could hire in the town. So, there was also that. So I always only had 3 people going into this dungeon. I knew about the pack mule. Ooh, his help. Light of Chidek. That item dropped way too much in the... That's an elite. Mucosa Brute. 102 HP. He is now dead. Hooray. Crab Rave. Mucosa Brute is dead. But no, she actually did okay being a mage because, you know, she didn't enter the battle. One complaint that I do have is that way too many potential party members of this game are melee focused. There aren't very many mages that you can get, and I think there's only like 2 combat mages in the entire game. I'm pretty sure. Which is not a lot, but hey, it's something, I guess. Now, this is an old-looking game. Hello, Rabbit. How are you? It is a very old game. This game is 20 years old. Then learn the... Pick up stick, then learn the arcane arts. Yeah. Truth. That is true. Zed's intelligence went up. Not that that means anything for him. He doesn't have anything he's waiting to equip. Riveted leather. Is that better than anything? I wonder. 18 defense. That's better than what Zed is wearing, in all honesty. And he can equip it, so... Yeah, sure. God, this room is way too big. Why is Allura nearly dead? She hasn't even been hit by anything recently. Like, what? So how are you today, Rabbit? I already asked you that. Oh god, inventory management, my most hated mechanic. Yeah, that exists in this, sorry. Oh, hi! Trap. They're attacking the mage as well, which is not a pleasant thought. Oh, we're getting surrounded, aren't we? I just noticed all the spiders. Where's my donkey? Where'd the mule go? What the fuck? He just left, he booked it. He's not even a member of the party anymore, what? I know what happened. He was running away, and now he's still running away, because there's one singular spider chasing him. He's somewhere. Let's find out where he is. I don't know where this is. But there's items here. I see a transmute to health potion for some reason. Okay. Somebody's attacking Zed. Can we maybe stop that? He was not dead good enough. Fair. Oh, Zed's out of healing potions, I think. Yes, he is. That's not good. So, distribute. No. Why can't I distribute? Is everybody out of healing potions? No. Well, why the fuck? Oh, because his inventory's full. Okay, let's give him some. He has too many mana potions, so he can't pick up any more healing potions. What? Oh, apparently we missed one. Cool. My man has got the blue goo in spades. He do got that blue goo. He's very healthy. We haven't even explored out the room yet. I'm so upset. This room takes so long to explore, man. One effective way to stop ranged enemies from fighting your mages is to stand in front of them. This is not a lie. This is really a strategy. Look at that thick leather. Oh, I actually found my way to the edge of the room, I think? Somehow? Or is it center? I think this is actually the center of the room. Because there is a room in the center. Who would have thought? I know, right? It's weird. Look at all them spiders just rising out of the floor. Oh my god. Kill! All these enemies are ranged. Mage leather? That sounds unfortunate. Leather made out of the mages. Thanking for the squishy members is a good idea, I learned today. Yeah. You learned that today. Definitely. Why do you always target my archers? I hate you. Doesn't carry more than like 20 items total. Fair enough. Is that a zombie? That is a zombie. Kill it. So many skeletons. Somebody tell Grim that he's missing out on me slaughtering his brethren. His spooky, scary... Why am I charging these guys? Whatever. They're alone. We'll deal with it. I like that enemies in this game just explode on death. It's very satisfying. Okay, there was a chest over here. Let's see what we got. Nothing. Okay. Good. Ooh, that's not nothing. Defense 4 adds 2 to ranged skill. You know, I would say I wouldn't equip it, but technically it is better than what I've got. So, like, I don't know. Bjorn, what's your strength? 13? I mean, I can give them to Bjorn, and he can have them later, I suppose. Ooh, you can equip that. Ooh, you can equip that. Get rid of that crap. Hold on. Allura just got a big defense upgrade. 13 is like the sweet spot for your dexterity in this game. And any stat for that matter, to be honest. Technically that's more defense, so. Yeah. Okay. With magic gloves in a barrel. They're just following your advice? I didn't tell them to do that. I think I ended up in the back corner again. Didn't I? Oh, hi. Because there were items there, and I definitely haven't been over here, so... Listen, that magic gloves is horrible, because it requires strength and gives range skill. Anything that does that is horrible. Yeah, that. I don't know where I am. This... I think this is the same central area. Here. Let's open the map. Try to find our way around. Okay, here's an area we haven't been to. Over here. Ah, that would be why. Okay. Here's the room in the center of the room. Does this really count as a map? Not really, no. But, hey, they tried. So I'll give them credit for that. Yeah, we've basically cleared out most of this area by now. I just have to do the center area and then go forward. I thought there was another elite here, though. Like, I remember there being a second elite in this area. I can close this door. Very cool. Okay. I don't know why it gives you that ability. There's no real point. Purity? I don't remember that doing anything. How nice of them to stop shooting, even though it's a grated door and they could totally shoot through it. Oh, there's also a health shrine here. Alright, Bjorn, you have fun. What we got? Crap. Okay. Gladius might be better than some stuff I've got. Hold on. 204, that's not better than what Bjorn has, but I'll carry it with me. Why did that bust look like a sink to me? I don't know. Sink bust? Sinks with breasts? Question mark? I don't know what I'm saying. I think we're retracing our steps now. Okay. Yeah, we totally are. Let's pick this up, because mage leather might be good, maybe? No. It sells for a little bit. Not exactly the type of bust I meant. Fair enough. I think we fully explored this region of this area. Which means it's time for the boss fight. I'm going to go ahead and save before doing this. Whew. I like that the music starts right away as well. Oh look, a giant spider, 480 health. Ow! Jesus Christ, Bjorn. By the way, it's really bad if your melee fighters go down in this, because they will die. His attacks are area of effect. He's almost done, though. Nice. Didn't take much. Bosses in this game tend to go down very quickly or are scorched. You'll figure out who he is. Alright. It dropped a purple. 30 defense adds 8 armor, 2% chance to dodge melee attack, and 1 to melee skill. I'm not moving that. Well, that was easy. Giant spider. To be fair, it was dealing a quarter of my HP in every hit. So it wasn't necessarily the easiest fight ever. Where did that, I picked up a knobbed club. Oh my god, that inventory. I picked up a knobbed club. And I want to know who has it. There it is. Holy shit, that damage. Damage 25 to 31, average damage per 10 seconds, 331. Plus 10% chance to acidify and adds 5 to 10 acid damage. Okay. Yep, I'll take that. Alright. That really sounds like a euphemism? Oh, I know. But it isn't, surprisingly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Western Cross. The donkey is not on the elevator. It's always Unga time. I agree. I have so many messages on Discord right now. And I'm not going to check them yet. We're finally out of that hellhole. It's not really a hellhole. It wasn't that bad. There were a couple bad rooms in there, but aside from that, it was okay. There's a chest. Nice. Whoa! Pain Gladius. My favorite kind. Holy shit. Increases wielder's melee damage versus undead by 6 points, and the average damage per 10 seconds is better than the other weapon as well. And of course he can't use it. He can almost use it. His strength is almost good enough. Let's not lie, LMAO. Would have been great 20 minutes ago, yeah. To be fair, you are going to be fighting undead the entire game, so that's a very common buff that you can get for a weapon. And it's actually not bad. Areas with a lot of undead, obviously, it's better. Woof woof. We are now on the surface. Carr! Whoa! I was not expecting so many of them to be right there. We've got a ton of better equipment for everyone now, and everybody should have much better chances of survival. Oh, hello. Oh, those are chuckers. Never mind, we're gonna die. What are they throwing at? Because they're not hitting anything. You know Gladius is contradictory to itself? It's not only pain, but also has life force. True? Ow. It was not worth coming up here. Whatever. Full life force is needed for pain. True? That's called Einstein's third law of relativity. Life force is needed for pain. Is the exact description. I hate that it zooms in on me when I exit doors. That's really annoying. Actually, I don't remember it doing that in the past. I also don't remember which way is the correct way. So, I'm probably going to go the correct way on accident. Wish your donkey could fight? He actually can. His stats are horrible, though. He has a lot of HP and no defense and no attack power. He's basically a blissey. What's over here? Because this looks like a dead end. Is there nothing over here? There's nothing over here. Okay. He also has the inventory of our entire party. True. Oh, look at that. Houses. You would think that means that this is a town. Get him in there. No. Okay, so. Ulora, destroy this. You could hit the there we go. Oh, I should have. Okay, so there's. Oh. Hello, friends. Well, we were just trying to figure out how to get the door open. You must be the foolhardy farmer my guard spoke of. I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Did you really kill all those Krug back there? The town of Stonebridge owes you a debt of thanks, friend. We will do our best to hold the ground you took for us. Yeah, that was apparently Glittered Elf Pass. By the way. Carr! Jesus. Alright, folks. You ready? You want to make the donkey form a Shrek? No. No Shreks. Hey, look, a resurrect scroll that I'm not allowed to use. How interesting. Okay. We'll come back to that spot. Yeah, we'll come back to this spot. There's a shop up here, but we're gonna wait a second. Because, welcome to Glitterdelve. What a lad!
This is a bad business, but we're not the only ones in it. These magic bits the Krug are stealing are going to some clag named Commander Grish. But there be a blasted goblin behind this, or I'm a mule's feather. Me brother Turg will like us no more, but the Krug have them hurt up down below. I could truly use a hand in getting them free, if you're willing.
That is indeed a Welsh accent. So let's look at his stats. 13 strength, level 5 in melee skill. Wonder what he's an expert in. And since he's free...
Let's get to it! There's a score of Krug who need to relearn who rules the Glitter Delve.
Ladies and gentlemen, meet Glorn. He is a lad. He also has a book. A direct descendant of the mule packs imported by Etan Stonebridge, Mags was one of the most remarkable animals ever to tread the Glitterdelve's stony passages. Preferring to wander the darkness of the mines and be above, she often would chew her way free of her restraints, only to be found hours later, standing near exposed veins of gold. In time, other miners began to experiment with gold sniffer Mags, gold homing nose, discovering to their fortune that she possessed an uncanny knack for gravitating to undiscovered deposits of rare materials. But Mags could also be temperamental and sometimes demonstrated her peak by leading miners to drill barren shafts which the locals began to call mag holes. Beloved for her unusual talent, she easily would have been remembered in the history books of the Glitterdelve, but it was her actions during the Great Blast of 943 which would forever ingrain her in the hearts and minds of her keepers. Following the accidental ignition of unvented gases in a newly hewn coal shaft, the passages of the mine became a howling death trap of flame and flying rock for those trapped within. Whether disoriented by the blast or truly perceived what had occurred, Max broke free from her restraints and plunged into the roiling black smoke of the mine, even as stunned dwarves and men bolted from the fury of the roaring catastrophe. Vanishing from the sight of terrified onlookers for nearly a quarter hour, Mags at last stumbled from the mine, dragging 3 half-dead miners by the trailing rope of her broken harness. Able only to stagger a few yards from the entrance with her tremendous burden, Gold Sniffer Mags collapsed in a wheezing heap, never to rise again. Having pulled the last survivors of the Great Blast to safety, Mags died the following morning, surrounded by weeping men who knew her for the one-time miracle she truly was. 18 years later, the monument to her final heroism would be constructed at the very spot she died.